Hello everybody, welcome to episode 32 of the Tamagotchi Reconnection series. It has now officially been more than 1 month with this series, which is insane to think about. Also, sorry if you see stuff, I just ate cake. And I did not eat it that well, apparently. I had, ice cream cake, but it was, way too frozen. So I was, trying to jam the spoon in, and then, my hand went too far. I just washed my hands, but I can see where it was at a bit. So, didn't do that great, but it's Oreo. It kind of happens like that sometimes. But my hands are clean, except for the weird little part right there, which is kind of weird, but that's just part of life, I guess. But, let's get on to this video! Okay, so, first up, our Toms are still at the, I think, teen stage is what they call it in this device. Let's look at the box. I don't know what Tamagotchi stages are called anymore. Yeah, I think it's teen now. Yeah, teenager. Because they don't call it baby 2 anymore. So, it's kind of a weird little factoid about that, I guess. Or the change happened way earlier and I just don't remember it happening. Which is very possible at this point. Because I am behind on events in my life. But, pretty much still pretty interesting little things. Did decide to clean up the surrounding area a bit more today, and I actually found something, which was my Pokemon Mini 2, or my pocket Pokemon, not Mini, Pokemon Pikachu 2, which is a little pedometer-based device, which has a little bit of leaking on the screen there, I don't know. It was already like that when I bought it. This is not anything new with these devices, by the way. Many of these are pretty much in that same condition. It was just apparently sitting under a bunch of papers, though, so... Which is great to know, because I just moved the papers to a more secure location. Well, not secure location, it was just a bunch of stickers. Because I have a bunch of beat 'em on stickers, on the up hand thing. And apparently I just placed them all on top of this device, so... I'm excited to find this, though. Pretty cool little device. I'll probably get a better condition one, though, at some point. I pretty much just bought this one because it was cheap. It still does work in great condition. You know, it's done by all your favorite companies, Creatures, Game Freak, and Jupiter. If you don't know who does Jupiter, look up their game, The World Ends With You. They actually made that. They also worked on the, sequel to this device, the Pokemon Mini. They made a lot of the games for it. And they also worked on, Pokemon Pinball and stuff like that, which I've been recently playing that fun game. Do I recommend it? No. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon Pinball. Sorry for all y'all who love that game, but I do not. But yeah, my day's been pretty simple. I thought I was going to get some packages today. I did not, so apparently they're going to come in tomorrow, which is great, I guess. But for right now, that's just pretty much all what I've done today. Oh, I also did a bit of something else with my Tama friends, which you see this little geist right here? Girl, yeah, all hearts, yeah. I decided to sit there and raise up their stats and stuff like that. So, I think that could give me the marriage. I'm going to keep on trying the connection stuff, though, over time to make sure the hearts don't change into a different type of heart. I'm hoping that isn't an actual property of this device. People can tell me if I need to do more or less. I don't know. This is my first actual connection marriage. They're both like that on both sides, though, so it is actually pretty exciting. So, we do actually have both hearts on both sides. I don't know if I need to do more or less. It is pretty exciting, though. This one needs more stuff, though. And that is pretty much it for this one. Pretty interesting stuff, to be honest. Oh yeah, you probably noticed the money count on this guy is less, because I'm remembering things super slowly. I'm like, oh yeah, I bought something today. I actually bought one of the more expensive items, because this device is just loaded with cash, weirdly. Because they get like that sometimes. So, we got the... You can't even use it. Bought a TV, though. Don't know if that means anything. And man, I just heard something weird outside. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully the world is okay out there. There could be a zombie apocalypse, and I would not know. But, guess nothing's coming out of that today, so I guess that we have to wait till the adult stage. But let's use the lamp, because why not? Because I don't have much to talk about with these guys, currently. Oh, what's happening? This genie has been so rude to us recently. This genie does not like us. I think you still keep the item though. Weird. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to play the animation. Boop, boop. Oh. Do we still keep the genie lamp? I think we do. Yes, we do! So, I guess that just kind of happens like that? I don't know. The lamp is such a weird item, because, like, it's just randomized, I'm guessing. So you guess you could get whatever. But it goes away once you, like, it actually gives you the good item. So you can't sit there and spam it, I don't think. But yeah, it just kind of does that. It just makes my Thomas sad. I think that gets rid of stats too. Yes, it does! So that's great. So I guess we'll sit down and actually play a game with it. Because why not? We'll do my favorite game, heading. Because soon it's going to beep at us for not having whatever stuff. So let's get its stuff filled up pretty quickly with the easiest game of the bunch. Oh, I say that, but like half the times the buttons will sometimes not just input weirdly. I don't know if that's just a me problem. I don't know what that is. Could be just me not pressing them down fully, which is a very big possibility. I am very much more used to playing with Japanese devices, and Japanese devices usually have way shorter button lengths than this stuff. So, that is very much a me problem, I know. Very much a I have not gotten used to American Tamagotchis. Or modern ones, I think. Nope. And I hate how I can't bounce up after that. But as long as we got one heart in there, we can play some other mini games currently. But I don't think we got one heart, because good does not mean anything anymore. Oh, it does. We actually got something. I don't know the meaning of the stats anymore. Like, the stats are just kind of useless to me. So I guess let's play a game of Flag, because we have that still unlocked. I don't know if you actually have to do good care for the old people, by the way. I have not found any good evidence for that. The only thing I've been told so far is that they just have to get old. Which, I'm guessing that's all you have to do. Like, I don't know if there's anything more to that. Like, it's just one of those more random, like, okay. Like, just a whatever moment, I'm guessing. Doop boop boop a doop boop a doop boop 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 a doop. It's such a weird minigame. I like it in the later levels where they start introducing the weird stats like this. Like it's on the wrong side and everything. I don't know, I think at this point I've gotten so used to the minigames themselves. So it's like, why not? Just a woo! Boop, 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 doop. Oh, we're on round 7 now. Exciting things. Exciting things. I've now just also gotten used to not pressing the buttons immediately. Which is like just an instinct, I guess you just turn off or whatever. Which is funny, because it trains your brain at the beginning to do that, which I guess is why it's like a whole trick round type thing, the whole purpose of it. Like, it's just one of those things. And the funny part, your brain's still trained on, like, trying to hit it, like, at that point as well. So it's like, wow. Flag is a very well-designed minigame, I guess I should say. I wish the pay was way better, though. Like, for how long it is, it's kind of sad that the pay is kind of meh. But I guess it's like one of those games where, like, after you know the surprises, you can easily sit there and spam it. So, not the greatest. We're about to be complete with our training, so be excited about that fun. And I think we're about to be clean on this side, too. We actually have to play a minigame on this one, too, so let's do that in a minute. But yeah, we are doing fine. Needs more money on this device, so I could sit down with Bump. I don't know if this guy needs more things, though. He's not also at a good weight range for Bump. I think this one's at a better weight range. It is not. Both of them are pretty high up in their weight areas, because of the one day I decided to be lazy or whatever. And a bad parent, I guess I can say. So, I've not been the greatest to my Tamas. I guess let's check out the shop and see if there's anything I really want. Oh wow, look at that. I do actually want that. That's actually a pretty cheap ticket too, actually. That's kind of weird. So we have not actually done that. That is music notes. So I guess we'll do get. Why not? So just one of those like Play one game of get music, pretty much, and just win the money. And then we'll go on a fun Tama adventure. Well, we can't yet, but as the adult stage, we can. I'm excited to finally get some actual different tickets, though. As soon as pretty much we've only gotten the bamboo one. I now know that the tickets actually have different designs on them. And to be honest, I probably should, like, print out a list or, like, a checklist on my phone or something like that to know which ones I do have. So that'd be a fun thing to look at. But I'm pretty much now getting too used to playing these minigames way more. Though after this, we will probably switch in devices. Well, not after this. We have like one more run. Because after the special child, I'm probably going to just end the series. Because I feel like at this point we've kind of explored everything with this device. Except for like the special characters. So it's like one of those moments where it's like, I feel like I've done enough. Because at this point it's just getting into the very specifics of the device. Which, you can do that and get into all that stuff. But I feel like at this point it's a good like turn off or whatever type thing. We've done enough. It's time to move forward with other things after this, after the second run of this device. Or after, not second run, but, after this generation, move on to the next one. But, I will say I've been really enjoying these devices. These are really good Tama devices. And this is, like, and I feel like Bandai did a really good job with these ones. So it's, like, kind of surprising to always have, like, such a weird, like, wow moment with it, because, like, it's just, like, one of those things where they did really well with these devices to the point where it's like, oh, wow, like, really wasn't expecting that. Which I know that people are like, you probably should put, like, more faith into Bandai, but, like, I don't know. Love Bandai, but, like, the company just generally has things they do that I'm not, like, a big fan of. Do we have the wings on this device? I don't know if we have the wings on this one. Do we have the wings? We do not. We'll buy the wings. Bam, I wanted the wings. But we can't use them yet, I don't think, because the wings are like an adult item. I will say that has been like one of my general dislikes with this is, I think a lot of the item system and the food item system kind of got ruined in this device. Because, like, I've noticed so far that food items don't really change anything for you. A lot of the items are mainly meant for the adult stages, which I guess is cool, but, like, I don't know. There's weird disadvantages and advantages to this device. I am hoping Bandai does push forward with releasing the other connections in the line. I don't know if they will or not. I would love it if they did that, though, because, like, let's be honest here, the Intama, the Family G, and the Music Star, besides being, like, already pretty rare, are already really loved by the community as well. So it's, like, one of those things where it's, like, why not just go forward with those steps and, like, go towards that stuff? Especially because I feel like the Intama would be a really good one for a release, because you have you could sit there, combine the original Intama, the Intama Troy, and then the V4 all together, and that'd make, like, a lot of content. Because there's, like, is it the Troy? I forget the name of it, but, there's, like, a special edition of that system, so it's, like, I could see the Intama one being, like, very big or whatever. Especially in terms of, like, events and stuff like that, because there's just so much in that device. And another one I could probably see being pretty big is the V5, or the Family G, because you still have another 3 versions of that in a way. So it's like, why not just go for all the fun stuff here? It's just one of those things where it's like, I feel like they could, like, really push out and, like, do some crazy things with them. it's just like, why not go for all that fun or whatever, and just have every little simple feature and things like that. I get why they wouldn't do that, though, because, what is it, or I get, like, there's another side to it as well, because if you look at the family tree, here's the Japanese version of it. It has a weird little locket thing or whatever. The American version has a little house or whatever. We'll actually see the American version pretty soon, because that'll be one of these unboxings that I'll be doing pretty soon, which is pretty exciting. I don't know. I'm excited to have all that in. I thought it was going to come in today, but it got stuck at Austin, so... the Austin UPS area, which is always fun. I don't know why, but that's like a mail stop that every time, like... I don't know if people do this, but like if you ever look at your tracking, you notice like certain places that like always hold up mail or whatever. That is like one of the biggest ones. So like every time I'm looking at my mail, I'm like, let's do this, let's go, woo! And then like it gets held up at like whatever place. Happens a lot. It's fun. It's fun. And then like another one of my things got held up in like customs for a bit, weirdly enough, which I don't know why that happened. It's just like, ooh. Hopefully pretty soon, though, get all that in. Because, like, I'd love to just open up a bunch of stuff. Hoping the one that got stuck in customs for a bit is doing okay, because customs has a history of doing things, and it's just like, ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. The idea that it got held in customs is always scary to me. I know the horror stories. I've been some of the horror stories to myself, so it's like, ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. That's like fears right there. I always fear customs. Customs is not the nicest of things. At least it's like, because they've also charged me on items before. It's like one of the weirdest things. Like, what is it? I did the customs through, like, got caught in customs by, like, FedEx before. And, like, 2 weeks later, FedEx sent me a bill for being stuck in customs. And I had to deal with that whole situation, which is great. It's like a $40 bill. It's like, thanks, FedEx. You could have told me that earlier, but guess not. Guess not, but that's fine. Watch out when you import stuff, y'all. Y'all can get caught by customs. And they are never that nice of a experience. But that is it for right now. We are now at this weird lovey-dovey stage between the Tamas, so hopefully that's pretty much it. I don't know if you have to do more for marriage. I'm hoping not. I don't know. Because, like, to get to that point, you have to sit there and spam the connection things. And to be honest, there's, like, the gift one, which has a chance of them, like, hating each other or whatever, because they, like, will sometimes prank each other. And then there's the, like, visit one, which replays, like, the same 3 minigames or events over and over and over again. You could do the money one, but that's just them bidding on stuff, and, like, I don't want them to keep on exchanging money. It's, like, one of the pain-in-the-butt parts of it. Especially because one of them has less money than the other one. So it's like, It's like, I need that to not happen. Also, because you could get money way easier through the, like, mini-games or whatever. So, not the greatest picks, I'd say. But, to be honest, I've been enjoying it so far, so, I don't know. It's a weird thing. But this episode's been running on for a bit long, so sorry for the rambles. It's just been a pretty slow day. Mainly been doing a lot of gaming, so... The joys! Let's see. Tomorrow we'll probably have some unboxing stuff to do, because that, let's see. Some cool stuff should be finally coming in, so I'm excited about that. But that'll be probably it tomorrow, for it in this episode. These two will probably be at their adult stage tomorrow, which I'm hoping leads to the elderly stage. I don't know much about the elderly stage. I have not done it too often in Tamas, because, what is it? You get, like, just a special evolution, and then after that you're kind of done with it. So it's, like, never something I'm too interested in. It's also usually the same old people Tamas, so I think, like, it's, like, the spectacle of it always kind of wears off after, like, the first few times you do it. So, it's, like, not my favorite of the evolutions, but I'm excited to try it out in this one. Also, because I've never done it in, like, the, this sort of style on the series. It's also been a few years since I've done it myself, personally. So, I'm excited to see him again. But that is pretty much it for right now. So, thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye. Woohoo!